long time if you think this is a nice microphone, son. Joel McCarty here at Timber Framers Guild. 12th of July and a sweltering Saturday. We're doing the vignette interviews with our people so that you all out there in the weird world of digital life can get an idea about how much fun we're having here. And this is one of the apprentices that schlepped out here from Massachusetts last week. And it's the same deal for everybody, pal. No special questions for you. So here it comes. Who are you? How'd you get here? Why are you here? What's going on? Are we going to finish? Are you having any fun? Are people treating you right? Are you getting enough to eat?
That was a lot of questions all at once.
That's just one question.
Oh, okay. My name's Brandon Woll. I grew up in Pennsylvania, moved out to California a while back, and met some timber framers out there. And
no.
Yes. Yep. Worked with them and kind of fell in love with it. So that took me to Heartwood Home Building School, and as an apprentice this summer, I've been studying for the last 6 weeks. And coming out here has been a great opportunity to work on something historic. And work with a bunch of different timber framers and get to learn a lot of their secrets on how to put these frames together. And so yes, I am having a lot of fun. The frame, as you can see, is going up pretty well, and it's a lot of fun.
Still waiting for that other shoe to drop.
Which other shoe?
That one. All the braces are backwards. Something.
Oh yeah,
something.
Oh yeah. Well, I made a good error this yesterday.
Yeah, talk to me about that.
Well,
confess.
There were 3 posts coming into the center of the tie beam from the bottom. 2 of them had braces, the other did not.
Mm-hmm.
Now all 3 of them look like they have braces. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And were you roundly abused and assaulted and plummeted with rocks?
Not yet. I'm waiting for that.
Nah, I don't think it's going to happen. You've been in and around the carpentry trade for a while, and I think because of that, and maybe because of what you have been experiencing in Heartwood, you've been given a lot of responsibility on this job, maybe an unusual amount. It doesn't seem unusual to you, perhaps, but you've been laying out some of the critical members and cutting some of the critical members. You want to talk about that for a minute?
No.
Yeah,
not really, but
no, it's been traumatic.
No, it's been very good learning to lay out some of the more critical members. I guess I picked up an attention to detail back in the Army and in my corporate job as an engineer, and I've been glad to allow that to transfer to doing this work here.
Not too much, I hope.
Not too much. Not too much.
So you've been laying out and cutting tie beams.
Tie beams
from day one.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Tie beams and scarves from day one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the hardest to replace timbers. Now, how did you convince the leadership team that you were up to that sort of a challenge, or did they like take a blood test or put the electrodes on your earlobes or anything like that?
I realized I had nothing to do, and I went to one of the folks and said, "What do you have for me?" And he said, "Do you know how to lay out a scarf?" And I said, "Yeah, I laid out 2 scarves just like the ones we're doing here last week." And he said, "Okay,
suddenly you're a professional.
Check it out." And the first time, I just laid out the scarf and kind of ignored the rest of the timber for the time being, and just made that fit, and then laid out the rest of it. And that was a good baby step towards being able to lay out the full thing and get it all looking good.
Cool. And people are treating you all right?
Treating me great. Yeah. Fantastic group.
You think we're going to finish?
Absolutely.
Vegetarian options okay?
Doing great.
Really?
Absolutely.
You're living on carrot sticks and something, right?
No, they're doing a good job.
Okay.
They're doing a good job.
You met anybody here you like?
Everybody.
Who's the coolest guild member you've met?
That would be hard to.
Will Beamer. Will Beamer.
There you go. Right, yeah, Will Beamer.
Okay, good job.
Thank you.
Thanks very much. Joel McCarty signing off from the backyard. 1 Willoughby Lane, Collinsville, Illinois, Saturday the 12th. Don't forget these 3 letters because they could change your life. Call that toll-free number right now and say goodbye to a life of sloth and indolence and become a timber frame hero today in Collinsville, Illinois. Thank you very much. That's all I got. Back to you, Richard.